Alright guys, so I'm gonna explain the voice of the people thing. Click on admins of Albion, go to files, go to voice of the people link, the latest one. Click on the link, populates the voice of the people, right? Okay, so right now you see I put random, it's not the last election. Okay, I put random vote numbers. So, how does STV work? So somebody STVs, for example, John, he's a libertarian, he's in the Green Party, he votes for the Green Party, but he STVs for NLP. So you gotta go to Greens, do -1. See, it shows a 19 now, and then you go to NLP and you just put 1, so that shows a 6, right? So that updates. All right, it's very important that if somebody's doing a secret vote, they need to tell you who they voted for and who they're voting for now. If they didn't tell you, you gotta ask them or find out if they voted for somebody else already, so you can subtract. You gotta put a negative here, because if you put a 1 or whatever, it's gonna actually add. Okay, so let's put a -1. All right, so let's explain. Let's do the actual voice of the people, right? Let's go back to the group. This is what the voice of the people form for president and Supreme Court. This is the regular one, right? For Parliament itself. I'm going to rename that. Okay, this is the form itself. You go to responses, right? To see the responses. You don't need to look there, just export to Excel. Now, I do it a little bit different. Everybody's gonna do it different, okay? The way I do it, I want to copy and paste. So all I do is highlight this right here. All of this, actually. Oh, shoot. You gotta do Control Copy on your keyboard. All right. So, and it's let me see. It's 13 tabs and a shitload of freaking. Okay. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what? Just put a little bit extra. Okay, and let's just go all the way down. Okay, paste special, right, and paste transpose. Now, looks a little like confusing. This is extra shit right here that you want to get rid of. Okay, because I pasted too much. Okay, now these. Why did I get it like this? Be very simple. Okay. Because now I can just go copy. Damn it, I gotta do it through the keyboard. Okay. Highlight. Copy. Okay. Go back to the... Let me close this shit. Alright, go back here. Paste. Alright, wait, hold on. Don't do it here. Actually, do it up here. Because over here, it just repeats everywhere. Alright, so that was already correct. Now, Connor, we gotta update these names, but and this is from the last election. God damn it, get out of here. Okay, Connor, copy, go back. Connor, paste, right? Because you don't want to do one by one. That's gonna take you forever. All right, Patrick. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on. Let's do Matthew. I know he's an admin. Okay. So, admin number 1. Charlie. God damn it. Okay, put it there. Great. Ponthus. Copy. Fucking close this shit. Okay. Ponthus. And you know, it would be so much easier if I wasn't holding my phone. I don't see him here. I think he replaced somebody. Alright, that's fine. Just skip him. And then we're just gonna input. Alright, later. Alright, me. So that's another admin. Okay, and the dice rolls are gonna keep changing until you finish filling out the form. Don't worry about that. It's random. Okay? Cody, he was an admin at the time of these elections. Brandon. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's pretend that I'm done, right? Okay, see, I deleted it from here. I just gotta continue this right here. Okay. Or better yet, let's pretend that these are the only people that responded, right? So what the hell are you gonna do? All right, so what do you do? See the other two admins didn't respond, all the other whatever. Just drag the shit. 8. Put 8s for everybody. Okay? Or whatever number you want. I think 8 is pretty good. You know, but now that we're gonna change the form from 1 to 12, maybe we wanna put a 6 or some shit like that, right? But just keep going. Everybody fucking 8. Okay, how come we didn't drag that way? Okay. Yeah, just keep going all the way. Can you give me all the way? Nope, they can't. Okay, whatever. Alright, 8. That. And it's gonna keep changing everything until you're fucking done with every shit. Okay? So I'll do 8. I put 8 because, you know, it's kind of in the middle from 4 to 12. And if you keep the same number, it's like, you know, they have no, the point is for them not to have any effect. I don't know why it's not letting me drag this way. Whatever, okay. Go like that, and then fucking go like that. Alright? Alright, cool. So that's done. All the voice of the people is done. The dice rolls, random dice rolls are already done. Oh shit, this one is not done. Okay. So I'm gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna go that way. Bam. Okay. So you see as it keeps changing the numbers, it keeps changing. It's totally random. Nobody fucking knows. Like what the hell the computer does. Because it's totally random. Alright. Now, these are the votes. This is percent of the votes. Recalculation after SCV. Alright. Now, if you scroll all the way down, okay, you're going to see here that the seats are not even. It's only 250. That will happen sometimes. Okay, so what do you do here as instructed on the bottom? What the fuck? Okay. Cell that shows that rounded number of seats, if lower than 21, add to the biggest party. If higher than 251, subtract from the smallest party. Okay? Now, before I even go there, I want to look at the 4%, right? Because you need to have at least 4% of the seats in order for your shit to count, right? So, as you can see here, CWP is out. Delete that motherfucker. And NWP is out, right? This is after voice of the people. You need to do it after voice of the people. Okay? So now everybody else is in. Do we have 251 seats? Yes. But in case you don't, you just, let's say, who's the highest one here? Final, 35. Okay, we can look it over here in percentage, okay? The highest one is, oh, right there, 36% LAB. So you just add another 1 there. Okay, that's going to change the whole shit. Alright? But, since that's not the case, because there's already 251, you could delete that. And by the way, fucking with this actually changes the dice roll sometimes. So, just be aware that until you're completely done with the form, you know, the dice rolls are going to keep changing. Don't, you know, you got to be honest about this. So, you know, that's part of being an admin. Okay? Now, what you're supposed to do, which I didn't explain in the beginning of this video, is if you have the results here from the prior election, or rather, the results of the prior election will be here. You go to final, okay? You copy this shit out. Alright, you copy this. Damn it, Control C. Okay. And then you go here and then you do Control V. You paste right here. This is term -1 is the last term. You know, just so this right here, you see difference in previous term, that will make sense for people. They'll be like, oh shoot, we can increase or decrease or whatever, right? That's the first thing you want to do actually. You want to move the final vote seats, I would say after voice of the people, because you know, because yeah, I mean, because that's the one that counts. You put the final one, you copy here, you paste here, then you do your whole shit, right? Now, people are going to ask you for charts, so I'm sure there's an easier way to copy this, but what I do is I just print screen, I go to freaking MS Paint, Okay, I paste it, and then I, just crop that shit. Save, and then crop. Okay, save as. And then do like 28 or whatever. Okay. So then, oh, right, you need to change the election title. So you just go right here, change the election title. It's 28. This is after Voice of the People. So make sure when you're actually done filling out everything, double check, triple check. Okay. Make sure you have the results recorded somewhere. Okay. Because this freaking dice roll is going to change the whole shit if you just tweak anything here. So make sure right before you release the results to the people that the final score is recorded. Okay, like these two right here. Just maybe copy this shit. Like, okay, that's the results. I'm sending it to the people. Let me make sure I have that copy somewhere. Just paste it on the bottom here or something. I don't know. Or that might even change the goddamn dice roll. But you can manually just paste that shit there. So it's not a big deal. Just in case things change. But these two charts are the important one that people are looking for: the 27 parliament election and the one with no Voice of the People. Other people also look for this one, Voice of the People influence. To see how much the Voice of the People, how influential was it? The seat difference, they like that too. And okay, so this one is actually Voice of the People. I'm gonna fix it right now. That's Voice of the People percent. I don't know how else to call it. Like basically, they're Voice of the People only. Okay, Voice of the People only. Okay, and then I don't know if all parties are here, so you can go to Advanced Edit. You go here. Make sure that Parliament B24. Wait, hold on. B32. B24 through B. Okay, so they're copying the names, and they're copying up to 32. But you see, you have up to 36, so we gotta adjust that. 36. You see, 36. It's from 24 to 36, and then the score is from AA24. Where the fuck is AA? Right here, the total, right, for Voice of the People only, to 36. God damn it. Okay. So update that. Chart's gonna completely change. People, they're gonna appreciate that, and that's it. Just leave it like that, and keep it moving. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed.